Greeting for everyone. My name is Khoon from OUM Learning Center. I'm going to present about my case study in project management assignment. So as a brief project background introduction, the client is Jabatan Kerja Raya JKR, consultant is Juruterah Minsa Sendirian Berhad, and also the main contractor is Consortium KPE. So this one is the brief introduction about my company background. It is located at Puchong, Selangor. So the main core business is road and bridge construction as seen in the picture below. This one is airport interchange at Pemborneo Highway located at Sarawak. And this one is the segmental box girder located in Selangor. So company core business is a road and bridge construction specialization, and the project selection and development and upgrading of the proposed Pemborneo in the state of Sarawak. The body of knowledge that I have chosen is project risk management, communication, quality, cost, and resource management. So for the risk management, we will use the 5.5 risk matrix to identify the risk and the likelihood and severity of the risk. Risk management consists of identify the risk, a list of risks that will cause impact on the projects, respond, how we're going to respond, it's whether to transfer the risk, accept the risk, or avoid the risk, or mitigate a risk. The next we will monitor the risk, whether it will cause in the project, and lastly closing of the risk. So this one is the example of likelihoods times severity of the risk to identify the severity of the zone of the risk map. So for the quality management, the planning for the quality management. For this project, we are going to use a standard specification for roadworks, which will be identified to manage the project. Then how we're going to manage the quality is through we are develop a list of checklists. Okay, then the next one is the control the quality management through from the guideline and the actual, so that we will able to control the quality management. So the methodology that we use is PDCA cycle in the quality management process for continuous improvement process. The next one is the resource management. We go into planning for the resources, the manpowers, and estimate the resources based on work breakdown structure and also the Gantt chart. Then we acquire the resources from the supplier and vendors, develop our team, who is the project managers, our QA managers, and also the project engineers, the machinery operators, and so on. Then we control our resources based on our planned vs the actual one. Then the last one is to manage the team through training. Communication management, we have developed a QA/QC reports, monthly reports, meeting, photograph, and the management of correspondence, so that it will online to the scope of our project. Then the next one is managed communication through issue log and chain logs. Cost management is through S-curve, master work progress, then estimate cost based on the supplier, determine the budget, cost baseline, and control the cost based on baseline and versus the actual budget, so that we can know more about the cost. So we will align on the cost. So as a conclusion, project management plan can help project managers to plan for the goals and the objective to achieve the objective, and it is a guideline for the project manager use it throughout the project life cycles. Thank you everyone. This one is my presentation. Thank you.